our 2-player playthrough of the Plum Island Horror, and we will jump right back into the action. All right, so turn 2, and the good news, however, is that we've got 2 actions.
We get 2.
So at least we will be a more effective fighting force. And we probably don't have to worry too much about the biohazard level yet, but maybe
It's a growing concern.
it's a growing concern. All right,
All right.
pull us a turn order. Get the horrors out of the way early. All right. Well, I mean, we know
Repair
one.
and supply.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're doing that.
So I think-
moving. Yeah, I was going to move the chief up, right?
Yep. Move him up to there.
And I kind of wonder. Well, throw this out. Yeah, I do want to move him up to there. But I think I also want to move this guy.
I agree, because I think you want to get them up to here, because Francis Drebin can search in here, and he pulls two search cards. He's awesome for searching.
That's his 2. He's also moving 2.
Yeah, and both of them can move these civilians out, which is also good.
Now, Chase is with a civilian.
Yep.
Although, yeah, those are both ones.
He's with these guys.
With a
He's with
family.
3, yeah.
So in 2 actions, one might be to move this family.
Yeah. Yeah. Let me just try to remember. I think it's Officer Friday is the guy who can move with him.
2.
He can either move them to or move with them.
Right.
So I think
exactly.
I think after he gets done
Chase
down.
moving down.
Yeah. Well, actually, here's a suggestion. Here's a possible suggestion: is you could move Officer Friday here and move Chase down, because we don't really need the admin as badly anymore. Oh shoot! There's 4 damage on this bridge, in this area.
We need it.
But he's got Chase has an admin of 4 as well. So I'm wondering if you move Friday up here and Chase down here, because then Friday could start moving those civilians out of the way.
Could Friday move here and then move over here and then move and keep moving with them that way? Or this is a family worth 3.
Oh yeah, maybe
right?
maybe move him to the family first, and then he could like move everybody
So
here.
we're saying Chase is going to move there.
Yeah, switch
Friday
them up.
move there. But I feel like because Friday can move with them here, right?
Yes, he can just move one space and go with him if he does a crowd
Do
control.
we want to move up to Pearl?
I think so, right? Because he can use his 3 range combat. And so like a good place maybe to target for your leader would be here, because then he could convey his leadership to both of those spots, which could be really good.
I already moved the leader to there.
I'm talking about long term.
Oh, long term, okay.
Thinking longer term. All right, so the other thing we do have to be aware that this horror stack is a bit of a problem. As is this horror stack. All right, but we're talking about blue here. So I'm thinking.
Well, and part of it, I would argue, possibly, if with that move, Wolverine him.
Yeah, I'm thinking even with a follow action. Let's worry about your blue first. I'm thinking repair is kind of the
repair there. It's
Yeah.
amazing that Chase is capable of repairing.
Well, keep in mind, it's the K9 unit. I had this as well. I was like, I made this exact comment, by the way, at one point early on, and it was like, oh yeah, but it's the K9 unit. It's just a picture of a dog.
So we're trying to repair.
Yeah, so we want like a,
4.
There you go. That's going to be his admin rating.
A 4 is the admin rating, so that is now repaired.
So now we get 5
All
supplies.
damage removed.
Yep. And every single one of the factions gets 5 supplies.
Yep. My second action, I think, is getting Friday to maybe move these guys here.
Yeah, I like that.
Like, literally. So that he can move with them.
So his special ability, is he can either move them 1 and move with them, or he can move them 2. So he could, and so I like here moving with them, because on your next turn you could move all of these dudes.
You can move all of them down.
You can move all of them too.
Yep.
All right, now the agony of follow action decisions.
And then crazy talk. Friday could go here, 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 and pick up that whole group.
Correct.
And start going
Correct. Yep.
Which might even be better. And if this guy could escort these guys down here,
I could do that right now as a follow
control
action.
those guys down there, I might be able to get 7.
Well,
Friday might be able to escort 7
no,
civilians.
well, no, he can only do 5. You can only escort civilians up to your admin rating.
Okay.
But
okay,
here's
so
the
that
thing.
doesn't
But
make
here's
sense.
the thing. Here's the thing. If I do a follow action with this guy to move those two civilians here, there's going to be 5 civilians here. So on your next turn, you could move all those civilians
Move
down
them all
there.
there. Yep.
Yep.
I think that's a good idea. Quite
So
honestly.
so I'm gonna, at the risk of drawing an event, he's gonna crowd control these civilians. I'm just repacking them to like get them tidy.
Should I draw?
Draw for me. Yep. Oh,
Did green heal the Wolverine?
yeah, geez, I think that's a good idea, don't you? Heal the
No,
Wolverines.
we're risking stuff if we take a fate card, but part of me would love to heal them and then send them off.
Yeah,
On
you
a-
like you
another
could
no event with
you,
purple.
you could. I mean, well, bear in mind though, like it might not be bad for you. Oh,
I probably need to come up with the names of these things. With the Greenport Township.
purple is the Greenport Township. Yeah.
Yes, yes. I'm gonna try and start using names instead of colors.
Well, here's the thing. If I charge them into here, they're gonna roll 5 dice. They're gonna take 2 hits. They got a decent chance of rolling a shield, and then I can worry about healing them maybe on a subsequent turn. We could live dangerously with the NPC. They are, after all, NPCs. So rather than healing him, maybe I should
Just want to go for the attack.
just go for the attack.
Oh,
Plus, the other thing is that means that if he activates, he's not going to go charging,
yeah.
down here. So he moves 5, or he moves 2, so I'm rolling 5. Now I'm taking 2 hits. Oh my goodness gracious.
That's a bad roll.
That is not a good roll. Boy, oh boy. I am harming this team right now.
Wolverines need to reach food.
Yeah, what's
Ooh.
their bravery is only 3, so their last stand attempt chance isn't that great anyway. Well, that was risky and didn't turn out very well. Did you put a biohazard cube in there?
No. You got it?
I got it. And now we got to draw a fate card. All right, purple.
They could move the Wolverines out of there
You could
and start getting them someplace.
get them back to here, where they would. at
Feels
least-
like Biff can't really help them.
I could move this guy over there at some point. He can help
Yeah.
him.
Does that feel like a smart move?
I
feel
I
like
would
a powerful
see the
unit.
problem. Yeah, the problem is we could lose them if the horrors activate next. So I actually it's risky, but I
We
like
could
this.
also get them there.
Yeah, that's exactly what we should do. Good point.
Yep. And now we are really risking fate.
Yes, we are. Oh no! All right, so those guys go in the Inga Forest. This, by the way, is one of the worst openings I've had to this game.
Great. I have no other. So we've got to find out if the Sharps Rifle Shop civilians unit
Yeah, unfortunately, they're in this bag.
are in the bag.
Yeah, I got them in the bag, so unfortunately, they are not on the board.
All right. Well,
Well, that's that. You win some, you lose some. All right, turn order. Okay. I think we'd like to
Actually,
get
okay
I
with
think
that.
we'd like to get them out of the way early if we can, frankly. All right, spawn on tracks 1 and 2.
let's try like this.
Well, the good news is these stacks are both like 10 now, right?
Yeah, they're getting big.
They're getting
And
big.
3 and 4 are.
So they're not going to move very fast.
Nope. These guys, however.
Yeah, track 6.
Now, granted, they're both just moving to here. Both of them.
So we're activating tracks 3 and 4. So yeah, these guys move 2, and these
move
guys
2 as
move
well,
2
right?
as well.
Well, that's not terrible.
And track 4 doesn't move, he just attacks.
Yep.
So he's doing 1 hit, because I think I got rid of 1, right? He's only got 3 units left.
got 3 units. Yep.
So I'm rolling 2
You've
dice, and
Yeah.
they've got a hit potential of 1. So I am taking a hit unless I get a shield.
Why are you rolling 3?
Does he not have 3? Well,
I thought you said he had 2.
Oh, he had 2. He did have 2. I rolled 3 for no good reason, but here's the thing: doesn't matter. Like it was.
Not with that roll.
Yeah. So I'm not gonna re-roll them. I'm just gonna take my lumps. That's his second hit. But the good news is he can
heal himself.
He can heal himself if he when and if he gets a turn. But biohazard cube goes in the bag.
All right, turn order.
Yeah, we got to stop getting so many. Oh,
All
man.
right.
Chaos. Tracks
All right,
5 and 6 activate. Oh, sorry, I grabbed it. We grabbed it at the same time. Draw 2 fate numbers.
I didn't really want 5 and 6, by the way.
I know you didn't, nor did I.
Oh yeah, I'm really curious to see what happens. Well, 1's going there.
Yeah.
Which that doesn't bother me too much. 6, I'm not looking forward to.
Yeah.
But how does chaos work?
So draw a fate number. So now we're going to spawn on track 1. And on track 1.
Again.
This stack. Okay, I'm going to, knowing what I know, I'm going to move this out of the way because it'll just topple over. So this is all one giant stack at this point.
Yep.
It's a stack of 15 horrors.
How many we got there?
That is.
Holy smokes.
We only got 15 left in the bag.
So what do they move? Half a pile a turn?
They move 1. The thing that's actually worrying me more is we only have 15 horrors left in this bag.
If you run out of those,
you run out of them, you start accruing overrun points, which is a really good way to lose quickly.
Yep.
And then we activate tracks 5 and 6.
Well, 5 we know is moving to there.
6, we've got a combat here.
Combat. This guy has to make a draw for a bridge. Right?
Yep. So draw a fate number here. Go for it. 5. So he's going left. So he's going to amalgamate with this guy.
Well, I keep forgetting that that's not damage on the bridge.
Yep. And then this guy has how many?
Also
5. So he goes 1, and then we draw a fate number for him.
Oh God.
All right, he goes the other way. I think that was sort of fortunate, frankly.
Okay.
I mean,
I can't tell.
Well, my concern is we already have 10 in here. That would have made that really big. And
Got it.
Poor Bill's there by himself.
Yep. Poor Bill.
Poor Bill. Oh my goodness, this is really, really ugly, my friend.
Yep.
Okay. Wow. All right, so we got 2 combats. So this one is easy because it's just 1-on-1. So they have 10 units, so that gives them a hit potential of 3. And you're rolling 4. You're rolling 4 dice.
Shields, baby. Do I have? He does not have.
No, his is his range combat. Cool. That's pretty good.
Not too bad.
So you take one hit,
and
one hit, and one of them goes away. So that's not terrible. Does add one to the it does add one to the biohazard bag, however.
Yeah, that's growing fast.
It is. Now this over here, I think I'm going to be the one dealing with this combat because I have a higher damage. I have a higher toughness, and I also have
6. Yeah.
And I have a higher.
What just happened to that thing?
I think I hit delete by mistake.
So we still have the. Yep, I still have the damage.
Yep, and I checked that the biohazard cubes are right. Sorry, I was trying to count these. There's 5, so I've got a hit potential of 2, and I'm rolling 3 dice.
3 dice. Yep.
Okay.
Wow.
So I'm not going to take any damage.
That was good.
2 hits.
2.
All right. That would have been good. That would have been good in your combat actually, because all those shields. All right. Well, the good news is they're now down to 1 hit potential, which is going to be useful.
Yep.
I didn't take any damage, but our second to last yellow cube goes in the back.
Yeah, but we're almost halfway done with the second turn. All right, so that's it, right?
That's it.
We drew an event card.
We did. Now we draw. Oh, okay. Well, as bad as this,
bad.
I mean, it is, but it is. I mean, the only thing that's bad about it is.
Find out.
Yeah.
We find out if it's bad.
No spawn, but tracks 4, 5, and 6. Yeah, that's gonna be the real
4
problem.
is combat.
Yeah, so let's mark that with combat.
No spawn helps.
No spawn does help. 5 is moving in here.
Oh. That is not the most powerful. Poor Biff is.
Yeah, I think Biff's better at range combat. I can't remember what is Biff's
There's
special
one on
ability?
both.
Oh, Biff's the leader.
Oh, poor Biff.
All right. I'm thinking maybe Biff might want to build their compound in this space. Excuse me. And then these guys don't move. We
just have combats.
Yeah, we're definitely
in the reds.
We're definitely in the reds.
I know.
All right. So.
Well, all right. So that guy has 1 hit potential, I think. Right?
1
He's
hit.
got 3.
I think he's got 3.
He has 3. I've got a 2.
I think that's me.
You've got a 2.
I've got a 2. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, 1 hit, 1 damage.
1 for each of you.
He's at 3 damage right now, so he's probably going to need to think about healing himself.
Yep.
And our last yellow cube goes in the bag.
Yep, and I took the 1 off of him.
All right. Then here, he's still got a hit potential of 3, unfortunately.
This guy does. So what's the divisor?
Oh, sorry. I was. Yeah, you're right. He's actually only got a hit potential of 1.
2 of 1, yeah.
And I'm only doing.
You got a 1. I almost prefer a shield.
Or a blank.
Not that.
All right. So.
There were 3 better options.
There were 3 better options. And
all right, now
red cube goes in the bag.
Here we've got
hit potential of 3, because I think he's down to 9. Because I think he was at 10, right?
Yep, he's got 9. 9, and I got a 4.
You're rolling 4. At least you're rolling 4. That's pretty good.
I don't know. I've seen you roll 4 before.
All right, you got a hit and a
hits
critical.
And a critical hit.
Yep. 3 hits.
So 3 hits.
All right.
So I've taken.
But
I took
3.
3 hits. He's hurting for certain.
Yes, he is.
Talk about needing to be healed.
Luckily, he can heal. Luckily, he can heal himself, and we've got the only turns left in this round.
Yep.
Or the only activations left.
There might be some. All right, so you're, I assume, taking this battle.
So, yeah, same with. We'll do it with Ellie Mae Bobby again. I think they're down to 1 hit potential, right? Because they've only got 3.
You got 1, and you got 3.
I got 3. That's where I thought. That's where the 3 came from. I was thinking about her.
There you go.
So I still take a hit with her. She's got a toughness of 6 though, so she can take it.
I like her.
And we put 2 more of those in the bag. So the one nice thing about that turn is we've restocked the horrors bag. It's back up to 21.
If I'm not mistaken, did you put any biohazards in?
I think I put at least 2 in. So there's 14 reds. So we've got 8. We've got 13. So we need to put 2 of these reds in.
All right. Whew. All right. Time to turn order, right?
It's time to turn the tide.
Well, let me tell you what. I guarantee you we've got the last 3 moves.
Yes. Oh no. Oh, that's so bad. That's so bad.
Because I think the fire marshal just died.
No, he didn't die. He didn't die.
Oh, okay.
But he has to make a last stand. So let's see. So let me just make sure. It says each player must assign 1 additional hit to any 1 wounded unit in their faction. So only the green and purple have wounded units. So unfortunately, you don't have anybody else wounded. So the way this works is he takes that hit cube, kind of. Now you draw a fate card, and his bravery is a 4.
I drew a 6.
So he's dead.
Yeah. Well done.
If you'd drawn a 4 or less, you would have survived.
That's a bummer. I liked him.
I liked him too.
And that creates a
giant gaping hole in our defense. I think my tractor guy I think is going to be on the move. I think my tractor guy. I think his special ability has something to do with moving.
Okay. Well, we've also got the Wolverines who need some healing.
Yes, but they could also move over here.
Yep.
And do like a good attack.
That's a real bummer.
I'm sorry, man.
Right. We drawn?
Yep. All right, your Greenport Township gets to go.
I want to respawn my fire marshal. This guy is just the mayor. God, he's kind of useless now.
Well, I mean, I would still get him there. Units with
fighting these guys coming down.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it'll increase the admin and bravery for those units for all purposes, but yeah, I don't know.
I wonder whether he starts getting some people out of here.
I actually think that's a really good idea. I think he should start getting some people out of here.
Where can they get out?
So
from the beach?
Not from the beach, but if you can get them to the dump has a helipad.
Got it.
And we can move a helicopter in there. We can move like the Coast Guard helicopter in there, and then we can start.
So he can move here, and then he can move there.
Correct.
And then he can move those guys down.
Yes.
Right? As an action, if he wanted to.
Yep. He could also, move, if he can get up here. He can move. The thing is, he can move 5 at a time, so it might be good to sort of try to get all of them together.
So I think that's it. I don't think there's any more Crisis Adrenaline move.
Yeah, I think that's right.
Oh, I would say heal and repair.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
I actually think. You think those 2 and the mayor can get them off later?
Good question.
Or do we heal and mayor move? I think the mayor gets some people.
So heal, and then the mayor's going to crowd control to the town dump.
Yes. I don't think we need this bridge dramatically
that bridge. We don't need that bridge dramatically. No.
So that's one of them.
Yeah.
Right.
And then I took my 2 cubes off because your guy has a special ability to.
You can just do 2 cubes.
Heal 2 cubes, right?
Yep.
Am I remembering that correctly?
You are remembering that correctly.
All right. So now we've got follow actions. Now you could actually do something with the Plum Island Constabulary. If you wanted to. I'm wondering if with you. I don't think you can do his combat. I don't think you can do his shoot and scoot because I think that's a special action. No, it's not actually a special action. It's
there's no need to scoot, is there?
There really isn't because you're actually in a space with a search icon. But I think range combat here might not be a bad idea. Actually, you maybe should consider moving him up and then range combating because then you're protecting the Carditsian family.
Oh, that's true. There's also, and I like that better. I think that should be the action. I was going to say those guys could have gotten there, but I like the idea of
move
and shoot. And he can do range combat from there, right?
He can do, yeah, you can do range combat in the same space. Yep.
So
So I'm paying your 1 supply for this range combat.
he's got a 2, right?
3.
No, he's a 3 range combat.
Yeah.
Oh my. Wow.
Oh man,
That hurt.
that did hurt. And now watch, to add insult to injury, we gotta draw a fate card.
On track 2 with that guy sitting right there.
What?
I said, now we'll spawn track 2 on me.
Yeah, well, first we gotta draw a fate card because that was a follow action.
Oh, we do.
No, not that. No, not an event card.
Oops. Yep. No event.
No event. Okay, so now orange can do something if they want to. I'm thinking that they should ranged attack these guys. I think they have, when this unit issues a ranged combat attack, any critical hits results yields 2 hits in addition to the reroll.
What does that guy have? He's got 4?
He's got 4.
Yeah, why not?
But these standees, they're nasty. I hate them so much. All right, so I've got a range combat of 2. Rolling 2. Hopefully rolling 2 critical hits. Or 1 partial hit. And so I ended up attacking with range combat and rolling that.
Well, that wasn't very good.
That was not very good. So what I haven't done is drawn a fate card. So that's that.
Fortunately.
So now I can make a decision with green. And
get rid of this guy.
Well, I think more important is to heal this.
Oh, heal that guy.
Heal himself.
Yep.
So I'm going to have him heal himself for 1. And we avoid an event. Well, the last 2 turns are going to be me. We know that.
I bet they will be.
All right. So let's see. So this is Sergeant York. I'd like to get him somewhere where he could start attacking those guys with his range combat. So I think I'm going to move him here because I'm trying to get him there.
Oh, he's got a whopping 1
a whopping 1 foot movement.
But he's a 3. I'll throw out well, it doesn't matter. Because he can get there with an action if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It's turn.
Oh, actually, that's it. Well, yeah. I mean, he could still get there with an action.
It doesn't cost you anything to do the foot movement.
No. I'm thinking that this track is kind of like well handled right now. But the problem is
that person should heal the Wolverines.
Oh, right. But I can't do that during Crisis Adrenaline.
You cannot, but I would not move them away.
But I'm not going to move him away from the Wolverines. I'm not going to move her out either because she's busy defending there. And this is the only thing holding this track up at this point, so he's got to stay there.
I've got wheeled movement here that when it's my turn, and maybe something to do is
get her out.
We got to watch that guy, but he's healed, right?
Who? Oh, by Ellie Mae.
Ellie.
Ellie Mae, yeah, she's healed. Actually, maybe what I should do is have her Crisis Adrenaline move to here. Because she's got a toughness of 6, so she can go toe to toe with those guys for a while. She can ranged, and he's not going to get attacked before we can get somebody else in there, right?
I hope. You tell me. I can't tell.
No, because they're not going to activate. I mean,
I know they're not. So you're thinking of moving that guy? Well, they can't get. Yeah, they can wheel move up there.
Yeah, I'm thinking maybe I'll have this guy wheel move up there, and then he can attack. But actually,
we want to do with the orange.
Well, actually, it's green is going right now.
Islanders Athletic Club.
Well, green is going right now. So the.
Oh yeah, you're right. Yeah. You could have them do
the neighborhood watch is going right. So what I'm thinking is, I think I'm having the Wolverines go 1, 2, 3, and then they can basically. This is really only 1 unit.
1 unit, yeah.
So maybe I should just have them go. I should have them go 1-2 and attack.
We're sitting there with 3.
Or maybe I should have them go 1-2 and help this guy, because this guy is not a very useful fighter.
You're gonna heal him first?
That's a good idea. So I'll spend my first action to heal the Wolverines with Gordon Feudal. I actually don't know what that reference. Oh, it's like a Guy Fieri reference. Now I get it. Guy Fieri, the Tailgaters.
So these guys are gonna have a 1.
Yeah, and then I'll have him go 1-2, and he'll attack these guys, but I'll be rolling 5 dice, and he'll have a hit potential of 1.
Yep.
There's a lot of close combat. Yeah, I'll roll terribly, and it'll go very poorly.
Yep, that's what it feels like. It's, oh my god, I'm throwing stuff.
All right, I got 2 critical hits and 2 shields.
That's good. The 2 shields take off.
The critical hits had no effect, unfortunately.
Yeah, but that gets them down to 2. That was good.
It helps. It all helps.
And not taking a hit there was valuable.
It was valuable. Now the red biohazard cube going in, not great.
Yeah, it doesn't help.
So that's my 2. So now we are on to the purple faction for follow actions.
For follow. Yes, for follow.
So this would be a case where you could use your vehicular movement if you wanted to get these guys over here. Or you could move the mayor up here to continue. Or, actually, perhaps more importantly, so if you remember, there's a thing called reposition action, which allows you to reposition the NPC vehicles. And you can only do this action as a follow action. So I think maybe we should reposition the Coast Guard helicopter here so it can start evacuating people from the town dump.
I feel like that makes sense. I don't think the mayor's in a hurry to get those people. He's got time. The other potential things is we've got this guy up here fighting, and he's got a family.
Right, but he's blue, so that he's not. He'd be the next follow action.
You're right.
Yeah.
So what other actions?
You got this guy.
Vehicle movement, and then there's that guy who.
He's alone in there.
He is alone. You promised to get somebody there.
I do. I am going to.
So.
I promise.
Right now he's going to stand and fight.
Yeah, he's going to stay in. Yeah, but
I think that was the play.
I think that's the play. So we reposition there, and then now anybody wants to, they can do an evacuate action, and we'll get these guys off the board. Yep.
The fate card.
Yep. All right. So now we've got blue. Now the thing you were talking about with blue, like that becomes interesting now. Jay Friday could move all 5 of these guys to here.
Yep. Can he go 2 of them or only 1? Oh, he could force them. Just tell them go.
Yeah. He could use his special. Oh, wait. Sorry. You can't
move with them.
You can't. Oh, this isn't a special action. So he's doing a crowd control action, and yeah, he can't move with them, but he can tell them to move too.
Seems good.
Yeah, I think that's good because now they're like we can't evacuate them necessarily from there, but they're like in a good spot. Like this would be a great spot maybe to plop down Blue's compound. Right? Because then we could hide these guys under it, and it would be like a really good bulwark in the middle of the map. Like I'm thinking maybe this guy is going to plop my green compound down when it comes to it. Okay. When I get a chance. All right, draw. Card? Yeah, draw your fake card. Orange. Okay. So let's just do this. Let me do this. Let me do this. I'm going to spend my supply for a vehicular movement. And then he's going to move 3 spaces to come join Dr. House. Yep. And then he gets a free close combat action.
Oh. Did not realize that. That's good.
Yeah, so he can
eliminate that guy.
Exactly. I mean, we're going to add a biohazard cube, but we're going to eliminate that guy.
Oh, don't we?
Actually, I'm going to roll again, though, because I still could use a shield.
Oh.
No shield. So he takes a hit. Unfortunately. But at least that track is now clear. So I'm thinking what I might try to do eventually is get orange over here and build my orange compound right there. But before we do that...
We add the biohazard?
I did not add it, did you? Yeah, go ahead and add that.
All right.
All right.
What
is wrong with you?
I struggled to add those biohazards. They just like rolling off of it.
All right. Now it's Orange's turn.
Yep.
So, this guy still can't move. This guy has been completely useless. Let's see. There's no civilians there.
Now, so when you say that guy can't move, why do you say
the bridge? Sorry, he can't move in the direction I want him to move, which is up here.
Yes.
So I think I'm gonna
repair.
I think I'm gonna. Well, not as my crisis adrenaline move. I think I'm gonna move.
Well, he can't right now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna move him to here, largely because I'm like there's no civilians left here, and I'm trying to block this off a little bit. The other thing is he can actually range attack from 2 away, so I'm hoping I can sort of start lobbing golf balls at these dudes.
I like it.
Which, let's see. One thing I could do, actually I could choose to do that, lob golf balls. I just would love to get lucky and get 2 criticals and take these guys off the map. I'm going to leave them there. But I am going to crisis adrenaline move him to here because I want to build my compound here. We're going to get another unit in here to protect you, but I promise we will. And the good news is there's nobody on this track that can attack him anymore for a while.
Correct.
So he should be pretty safe. Now, where is my... Is that all my orange units? I feel like I'm missing an orange unit. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, 5. Here's the coach. So he's just got to move up 2. I'm going to move him to the hospital with the thought of repairing the hospital sometime. But
5 admin.
Yes, 5 admin. Oops, I don't have.
Not that matters.
Well,
I guess it matters.
It does.
Anything better than a 2 is.
Oh, actually, so I'm spending 1 supply to do range combat with those guys.
Yep.
To up there with my the Brady twins. Okay, there you go. So that's 2 hits. That's what I needed. Okay. So the birds of prey have 2 hits.
As the Brady twins give 2 hits on a pop.
They give 2 hits on a critical.
Each hit is 2 hits.
Each critical.
Yeah.
Each critical is 2 hits. Plus you get to re-roll
so we needed 1 more.
Needed 1 more. But what that means is I'm gonna spend another supply and I'm gonna do it again.
Yep.
Well, I got 1 more hit. Unfortunately, one of those is coming off.
Yeah, but they're at a point
actually you should range attack with this guy.
Follow up if we can get that far.
Well, one thing we might want to do, because we don't really want that guy on the board, is we might consider passing so that it does get around to you.
Yep.
Let's just look. So green, like, we've got this going on. He could heal himself, but I'm willing to take a chance there. Nothing important here, nothing important here, nothing important here. So green can pass.
Yep. I think purple can pass.
I think purple. Yeah.
Doesn't really need to get there. These guys, it'd be nice to do the damage again, but...
So I think we pass around so that Arnie Stallion has the ability to range attack the birds of prey.
He gets 3 shots at him.
Yep. So I'm going to pay...
What is his...
He's got the shoot and scoot, so he can move one after he does it.
Scoot. Yeah, which I don't think he will.
No, because he wants to protect the... For some reason, he wants to protect the Carditsian family, which... Not a thing he...
Yeah, don't ask me why.
Oh, fudge.
A pair of shields.
Fudge.
All I needed was 1.
Fudgy the whale. Oh, that is so disappointing.
All right, well, fate card.
Yep. To add insult to injury. Nope. All right. So, we don't replenish locations. Mutant regeneration. They are now down to 2 hits. Well, dang it. I deleted the most wanted by mistake.
I'm okay with deleting them.
All right.
Biohazard, 2 cubes.
Draw them. Aye. Okay. Well, we only got 2. That's probably what we should have expected.
Yeah, we averaged where we needed to be.
Yep. All right, we're refilling the order bag. Give it a shuffle just in case.
Night.
So we will stop this video there. We'll rejoin the action in the next video, but thank you very much for sticking around to the end of the video. If you're enjoying the video, if you're enjoying the series, if you're enjoying the channel, it would be great if you could hit the like button, subscribe, hit the notification bell, comment, share, do all of those things which help the videos get found and then help the game as well. But thanks for sticking around, and we will be back in the next video with the next turn.